Yeah, you know, they would have been working in the same building, but of course,
fast
is the B play.
Yeah, NIP, they're on the T side, they're going quick, they're going fast. Tess says he's already taken the first. We got this bait and switch at the back of Dark. Are NIP ready for it? They jump in. Oh, and Refresh whiffs his shot as they are mid-air. It's going to be the kill for Nork. Plant can't get denied by Stown, who smoked off. That was almost a really nice bait and switch, but NIP were flying in, and all it takes is one shot, and, well, the opportunity is gone. And now this should be impossible, right? No kit available. NIP hunkered down, not peeking squat. Nork playing with his food, but he's not going to give away this kill. Why bother? No need. Popsky spotting another, and at this point, Heroic, no. The penny's dropping, and so is the rounds. Down with a kill, but that is all to be found for Heroic.
Them taking the pistol, now 1-0 up, looking to hit the ground running here. Cadian is ready and waiting for that.
I like the confidence here to go for the mid-play. Cadian's at least getting some value, and Shush picking up his scout gets another. But otherwise, Heroic get cleaned up. NIP, they were ready for that call, right? They were posted for it. Even though that headshot comes into the pit player or the under player, NIP was still 3 players strong with rifles as well, waiting, not messing around with SMGs and getting forced upon. They wanted to deny that, and they've done a good job. Only Refresh now with that B bomb site on his lonesome. Smoke goes in, and he's going to have to hold off everyone here. His teammate's too far. Refresh stalling now, dropping off. Second shot misses, and now he's got to reload. They'll hunt him down, and they'll take the round surely with Shush smoked. No kit again. Can give it a go for sure, right? You've got good time in your favor, and he's going to go out quickly, not wasting any of it. But a couple of missed D shots, that's all it will take. NIP up to 2.
Yeah, even then, it's not much of an opportunity. Let's see what they're able to do with it. That's a pretty savage swing. Ooh, Tess says.
Oh, he got blocked.
He dies a hero, though.
He got blocked by Cadian.
Yeah, it didn't need to happen, did it? But Cadian can't have someone else stealing all the limelight in this round. Out into top mid, NIP. Ooh, from long, they get caught, shot in the back, but still, live to tell the tale. They move in. And things are looking good here for the NIP boys to convert this third.
Yeah, it's a good eco for Heroic, right? You're happy with that. You've got 2 SMGs. Maybe if you can farm a kill here, $600. And also, it's not going to be easy getting kills here with armorless MAC-10s against rifles. Rez waiting. Lineup is good. And there's the 3-0 that we were waiting for.
Or committing through CT into the B site, and he'll look to do the former of those. Spots the players in the pit, keeps 3 of them there. The rest of NIP moving into this B site. Down, good for the first, and Tess says in with another, but now he is all alone with the rest of NIP deciding to back out. Now going back in, they don't even know what they're doing. Oh my word, there was time, but then no bomb plot, of course.
I don't know, maybe.
Like we all expect.
Hey guys. Looking for the right place to buy skins? Then go check out Skin Baron. At Skin Baron, you can buy skins way cheaper than on Steam Marketplace. For example, you wanna buy Eminent Bayonet Crimson Web. On Steam, you would have to pay at least $400, while on Skin Baron, you can get the same knife and pay only $300, saving $100 for another cool skin. Also, Skin Baron is super easy to use. Simply select the skin you wanna buy, add it to the cart, and proceed to checkout. Select your payment method, there are many. But I use GTA because then you can choose your region and use credit cards, PayPal, web money, or even Bitcoin. Once you bought the skin, you'll get a trade offer in less than a minute. Link to the Skin Baron is in the description below.
Yeah, walking around this long smoke. 2 players in Arch. Rez is good for the first, but not ready for Cadian. Shush, dead in pit, but will they now discount Refresh? They won't be able to any longer. He's in with the first and traded immediately after that. A 2-on-2 left up in this retake. Cadian and Tesses. Plovsky still able to hang around in this Molotov. Nork as well, drawing the attention in, making them real scared. Cadian, it's a nice try. Heroic triple setup here, and NIP might be about to walk into this setup. Oh no. Oh, the red carpet getting rolled out for Heroic. It's just Nork. He has dealt with the first, but isn't ready for any of the others, man. Wasn't clued in as to quite how many were there for Heroic. NIP.
Oh, and the jump. That's only going to bait you into walk into this AWP as well. Another molly. That's the 3rd. And the shot comes through. Will Plopsky react? It doesn't matter. Cadian hits the wall bang and Stown will finish the job. Wow, it's a screwed round here for NIP. And again, one of these passive pit side setups for Heroic. And now we've even got to rotate on long. So Rez has got to challenge Tessez. It won't go well for him.
And there's even more where that came from. This crossfire between Refresh and Sjuush is really, really scary. There they are combining for the kill to ZTR. And they even follow up on Nork as well. Quick boost up. Oh, better be fast. Here it is. Tessez up above them. Oh, in with the double. And finally traded out by Plopsky. It's a 3-on-2 for Heroic. They're giving this one a go all damn day. Rez and Plopsky getting aggressive into the ruins, looking for a fight in CT. And with only Refresh here, this might be a good place to play out this kind of 2v1 fantasy of theirs. Sjuush and Cadian up through Banana. Cadian like a Cyclops. Opt for the very first time. Here he is. Plopsky nice. Dead on the swing. And Rez all alone, but a 1v3. It's not impossible. It's not easy. Never said it was going to be easy. And Cadian nails the shot. 3 in the round. The hat trick for Cadian. Tessez taking a peek, drawing the attention in. Well, he's certainly got them interested. Now the top mid push is coming through. This double setup needs some results, and Refresh is dead at the first hurdle. Sjuush only good for one, as Rez is in with a double kill out into top mid.
Yeah, that's not like NIP just, won a couple of fights. They went into a triple crossfire setup, and they completely tore it apart. Refresh tries to tuck behind the pillar, but double peek from Boiler and mid. You can only hide from so many spots. And so, like, the first time they actually fight for the mid control, NIP come up with a beautiful solution and just tear them apart. Stavn dies, doesn't matter. In the same vein, 3-on-3, smoked out, re-smoked, and many more bits of util to go in. We've got flashes, we've got a molly. Can't be caught with nade in hand, so you've got to throw them out early, and so Hampus will do so. Up short for 2, Rez. Oh, catches a lot of damage, but he won't get the kill. Tessez frags him out. ZTR mollied out for the pit, they line up. And Hampus doesn't need help. He's got a double instead. Looked like for a second Heroic might have had the answer there with util looking good, forcing players out of position, but
Plopsky, the man who was meant to get flashed into Banana, just peeks ahead of the flash and is good for the opener. But now this double setup in pit has got to hold the fort, and it's only Refresh left all alone. Refresh putting on a bit of a clinic is good for a double. Fast rotates as well, but Tessez trying to get ahead of the Moto Smoke, trying to contest this bomb site. To good use. Hampus still waiting. Smoked again, but through it. Catches Cadian, attempting to jump into the site. Stavn isn't getting given this engagement, and going over the smokes, by the way, is the man from pit. Stavn was a dead man walking, and there it is, 9-6 at the end of the first half in favor of NIP. Or it could be Heroic using it to close the gap. A fast B play on the cards by the looks of things, and 3 strong here for NIP. They're in the right place at the right time, but they've got to do good on these shots. They follow up with the trade at least, right? Dealing with Sjuush and his aggression. They don't allow Katie in that CT spot he was looking for either. And Nork doing a lot of damage, but not quite finding a kill yet, is going to get helped out by Hampus. Oh, the numbers really just stripped away from Heroic in the blink of an eye. It's just Stavn left up, trying to play around this bomb at Banana with a kit on Plopsky. The defuse is going to come through with very little problems for NIP. They only lose Rez in amongst that entire round.
Big Hampus, leading by example, we say, Harry. What a shot through the smoke as well.
Yeah, good read for Nip, right? Being able to leave the bulk of this B play on Plopsky. It's a CT wrap on the cards, so Hampus getting tested, and these kills are very, very important out of him. Good for the double. That's the M4 now dropped out of the round. Plopsky has left this B site. The rest of NIP are pushing down middle, while Plopsky cuts down the rotations. And so now that bomb cut loose in CT. That's a free kill for Cadian. 15 seconds, they need to get this bomb. It needs to end up in one of these bomb sites. And Stavn, who just got through B without making any contact, trying to get in with the bomb, might be dead to Nork. If he catches this timing, if he slips the net of Cadian, he can win the round to time. And there it is. 1 HP on Cadian. And no time left on the clock. NIP get themselves 11 on the back of that fast lurk down middle.
My goodness, man. Who gets out alive?
Yeah, this is a lot, man. Like, you're getting a second assault into the A bomb site just to try and take these guns away. Oh, they do a good job of...
Nice.
No, there it is.
Nice.
There it is. The gun's removed. A big hunt from Heroic. And looking good to go. Cadian maybe even going to get some more confidence boosting kills. Instead, it's actually Tessez to mop them all up. So
leave it to the moneymaker.
Yeah, let the MAC-10 make that cash.
I don't want to make the mistake. All guns getting traded. That could be heard from the library. Will Nork capitalize? Will he pounce from behind? Heroic getting ready into B. There's the kill from Nork, but it might come too late, too early for Heroic as they run right into the site. Tests again, cutting off that rotate. Hampus only gets a dink, and it's Heroic all over this B bomb site with a 10th round. The timings on their splits right now are looking really good. Oh, no.
Oh, now they know about Rez. The nade deals with ZTR. Rez might get away. Cadian might actually deal with him here. He's tucked up behind Baikel. Oh.
ZTR, as said, slow start. How will it go?
Oh, he's fully blind, but even then, that hasn't stopped him dealing with the first man in. How about to smoke this molly in pit?
Oh.
Rez will catch the next and follow up with even more. In the blink of an eye, it's all on to Stown. A 1v4, the bomb lost in this A site. Plopsky don't miss these. This is a sitter. Oh, Plopsky misses them. Not a sitter. Stown let loose. 20 seconds. Just save it, I imagine.
Yeah, you hate to save this because you got 13 grand, right? You're about to max out. So he throws the AWP out. Doesn't want them to double AWP. It's something that NIP do like to do, right? Especially in the past when they've had, many AWPers. But even without Twist, Hampus has always AWPed on this map towards that B bomb site.
And in that moment, the decision is made, well, we're going on a B split, boys. And it works perfectly. A fast B round. Early on, the utility has just done so much damage. The bomb is cut loose. Heroic, that last round was so pretty, was so clean. And now this round is anything but.
And the flash comes up Banana, so that gives it away. Tessez should be dead, and Nork will make it so. Great hold at the top of Banana. Heroic back to the drawing board, back to the slow creeps, I think. 30 seconds. They've got this guy trapped into the back of the bomb site. ZTR, even one more kill here would prime his teammate for the retake, but he needs to hold on, and he's at least not dying. Stalling out that clock, allowing time for Rez to get set up in the site. Cadian almost getting caught, and the smoke phase to the favor of him. Rez now pouncing from behind, but a second too late. Cadian can plant for the long side. Oh, he's going back for the kill. Cadian! What? He knew. I don't know how he knew, but he did.
Ooh, look at this. A whole group of Danes. They're assembling the jets. The aircraft carriers in. There's the F-16s taken off and rearing now into this B site. The AWP, good for one. They just want to stay alive. They just want to stay alive. But Heroic aren't letting them get away with anything. The shots are baited out. And only Plopsky left right at the very end of it all to save this AWP. Regardless, it's 15 for Heroic. At this point, they've got nothing left to lose. They're keeping this triple B stack, and it might be perfect. It might be the answer to all these problems. The flash gives up the true nature of the B play. The molly of Hampus burns out a double as his AWP strikes one from the tally. A 3-on-3, and the B play is no longer what Heroic are looking to bring to this round. They keep up the barrage of utility, but Refresh opens up this A site with that kill there. And now ZTR, that molly buys him time. He's here all alone, calling for a rotation from Nork that is a long way away. ZTR, even one kill can make a world of difference, but they flash him off the angle. The bomb plant's now in, and it's Nork versus the world. Out through long, out through the arch side. But with all three players from Heroic set up in pit, set up in graveyard, watching from sight, he surely is a dead man walking. And there it is, Heroic taking NIP's map pick, 16-13. They might have been 1-6 down at one point.
Back on Inferno. Nork looks to do it to him again, but Heroic got this smoke and they're going to run past main, trading not to their favorite. ZTR keeping the advantage. Nork peeking out from the side, catches the bomb, but he can't kill it. They're behind him as well. Hampus helps out, and NIP crunching outside and killing everyone where they stand. Heroic 2 players up and caught just by Nork, standing still. Refresh in the garage, and he's done some damage, but capitalizing won't be easy, and he's got no armor either, getting tagged, getting churned up, and Nork will close it out. So yeah, good reaction for NIP, just pulling all their players outside once they see the bulk of Heroic there, and they don't let them get much map control.
That gives some pathing across to Cadian to try and work his magic outside. And the rest of Heroic are just waiting here in the lobby. Now, Rez has dropped down B early. This maybe softens up this A bomb site just a tad and allows for these entries to come in. Rez dies trying to get back up the ladder. And over in main, Nork, doing what he can, has at least made this doable, right? Left in a 1v2. It's not impossible, but they just leave the A site now. Then Heroic are ready for. Stown is still up on A. Luckily enough, Cadian is just going to win the fight out, win out the head-to-head. Oh, yeah, Cadian's drawing the attention away from the doors, giving a bit of a bird here to Tesses, but still deals with him. And with Hampus helping out from main, this A site play is shut down, locked in by NIP. Great response to the the door push. Yeah, hell of a lot for Hampus to do, but there he is, good on the first. Still a threat, still a problem, and they can't deal with Hampus. He sends them all to the grave, and he puts a third round up on the board for NIP. Oh yeah, Rez having to get out of there as well. Doesn't want to fall prey to these players that are flooding down into B. So Plopsky, for the time being, is the only line of defense here. Up on top of the rafters, holding on to the decon doors. Plopsky good for a double. The bomb can go down here, and a 3-on-3 is not easy waters for NIP. Not smooth sailing yet. Rez is being delayed on the rotate by Refresh as well, so temporarily it's just this 2-on-2. ZTR's given up his deep position in secret. Now they know about him, and Shush and Tesses have both got their eyes on this position. There's the swing. ZTR good for the double. He's made this round possible after all. Refresh is so damn late on this secret wrap. He's going to struggle to play into this round. Smoke on the bomb, and Refresh is just saving. It's NIP up on a 4. Yeah, you can wait for Refresh to get set up in window, and now this AWP is kind of trapped here at ramp, right? If he tries to rotate down B, well, then that's where Refresh should have him dead to right. So Nork not in an easy spot here. Getting that first kill, falling back into the B bomb site. Refresh, there it is. He delivers on his promise of getting this ramp frag. The lobby aggression dealt with at that first push. ZTR goes unaccounted for and is good for the first. It's a 2-on-2 now. Heroic, they've still got Refresh down on B. If he tries to come up this vent, he could be in the prying eyes of Plopsky, but instead, they throw the bomb down, and they live to tell the tale. 7 seconds, it's still dropped out at the decon door, and there's just no time for Cadian there.
Looking for the hut roof player, that's ZTR. Refresh still hunting B. There's the kill for Tesses on that top site. Now Rez back of the site, and he falls as well. Tesses always good for 2, it seems, and Shush will help out Heroic 5-on-1. And it's done, it's dusted.
Plopsky still just trying to get away with this AK, but he is getting hunted from ramp, and the flash leaves him blind. So Heroic come in with round number 4, but quite soon he might be the man that ends this entire round for NIP.
Oh no, they're gonna try and escape.
Oh no, Refresh with the mow down. They never knew about him. And so there's the cleanup. Heroic up onto 5. They get all the kills again, and this time it's with big implications. It breaks the money of NIP. Heaven wrap now in, and this puts the A-site players under a tremendous amount of stress and pressure, right? You're trying to watch Heaven, you're trying to care about the hut, the door, main, too many angles, and not enough players to cover them. ZTR dead as well, and Nork followed up onto, almost hits that timing, almost makes something happen.
They're getting avoided on ramp. Rez needs something. He gets domed, a bullet from Refresh. ZTR solo anchoring A, and they're walking towards the door as well. They could completely bypass him. The bomb is B. Meanwhile, Hampus will stop one from crossing, but the mollies are in deep, and Heroic are trying to challenge them. A dangerous decision as they lose players on that top site at the same time. The rotate out gets cut off by Refresh, and it is a B play after all. Despite those 2 vent players coming down and stopped by an IP, Heroic have found places to hide in the site. Tessis tries to fight, and now it is just Refresh.
How on earth is he meant to maneuver this one? ZTR swinging out and gets away with that kill. Now Heroic only have this bomb alone down on B. The trades go left and right all across the map. Cadian. This fight could decide everything, and missed shots. The bomb dropped over, leaves it all on Csgo. 10 seconds. I don't think there's any time. I don't think he can do it, even with this kill. Oh, Nork surely got it. Oh, it's only the tag, but regardless, the round is locked in. There's nothing Csgo can do. NIP, they narrowly win out that first half at 8-7. We've seen it time and time again, so let's see what they accomplish. There's the first for Down. Shush is going to help out, and the Doolies, they can just keep going all damn day, baby. They're in with a double. Running low on ammo, and Csgo's going to come in to help out right at the very end. Heroic, they find the pistol, and the dual Berettas look...
Try and fall on main eventually. Cadian, the longer that goes on, the less he's going to consider this, but he gets the spot, and now he can start to tag them up as they drop in. Nice stuff for Cadian. Falling damage, and Refresh finishes the kill. Cadian will even clean up with the dualies handed over by Stown.
Not an outside play from NIP, though. They still look like they want to move into this A bomb site, but this is where everyone is right now for Heroic. This could be a bloodbath. One hell of a gamble. Is it going to pay off for Heroic? There's Cadian and Shush. Good for a kill apiece. And the more kills that are coming in means they discount Csgo. He gets away with another. Yeri's lost Cadian, but one of these players is low. It's that decision to swing that leaves him in Nork's crosshair. Stown's here outside as well, playing around the smokes and just shooting through them. Stown gets away with a kill and is still alive. He's still a threat and even resets into main. NIP, if they do try and commit down through secret, it's not a clear path. Cadian has been waiting here all damn round, and he don't miss those. The bomb now dropped down towards B. ZTR's retrieved it at least, and can maybe try rejoin Nork over here on the A site. But now that option's gone as well. ZTR 1v4 and so many bodies here at A. It's not going to happen at A. 10 up on the board for Heroic.
NIP heading ramp this time. Tess is ready with a grenade. He's called for Cadian at the right time. And now the Orb is here for support, allowing Tess to commit to the fights. He's not dropping. He's fighting for his life. And he's put up two, a third. Tess is cleaning it up. Cadian helps out, and it's a lovely round from Heroic.
And with Cadian also on top of Garage to draw the attention away, this could get messy. Stown with the double. Now they never expect a third player also aggressive outside. You're down to 3 if you're NIP, and Heroic are shuffling bodies back into this A site. The right place at the right time, and Cadian lighting them up as they get out the hut. There's the round locked in for Heroic, on to 12.
Heroic won't give you the gun rounds. The pistols won't be much prettier either. Stown, all timing is everything. He gets out the vent in time and is posted for these kills. Bobsky gets a wallbang through the hut, but Stown is disappearing and eviscerating his opponent. Popping in and out of the smoke. The nade will do the job. And even though he dies a hero. 13 rounds to Heroic. The pistols get cleaned up. And so Cadian, who's tucked back in the vents, they've got to cross right past him. Nice shot. Nork does find Shush eventually peeking out from heaven, and that's an option. That's an opportunity. Back into A. Refresh, hunkering down at the back of the bomb site and not giving away anything.
Yeah, Cadian's faking noise on the ladder as well, just reminding them that he's here. Keeping this locked off. Tessa's watching on from heaven, and Nork, not going to happen. There's the round for Heroic. They collapse into NIP. They're so restricting, like anywhere you...
So back to A with a vengeance, but I don't like what's on the other side.
Yeah, Refresh is in a really good spot to ruin their day. That's only a little bit of damage, and that opens up this opportunity to spill down through the vents or into this A site, but they don't commit to it. They throw all these footsteps in and now try to go back to ramp. Heroic haven't fallen for it. They haven't rotated away. Tessas is still here fighting to the very end, and Cadian even rotates in with his Tech 9, trying to deny them this ramp control. Get out, says Cadian. And he's trying to get Heroic onto 15, a missed shot here and there. But it's still the big 1-5 up on the scoreline for Heroic, 1 round away. The only thing that's left to do is play it through to the very end. The double molly in heaven has denied this point of rotation for the time being. Here comes the main split. Shush with the spray and a team kill at the wrong time. Oh no, NIP, it might
might get stolen away. The triple stack was in the right place, and it striked at the right time. Hampus not accounting for Hut, not ready for the vent. He's surely dead when he taps this bomb. Baits that first peek out, but doesn't stick the plant. And so there it is, Heroic locking the victory, 2-0. They're going to the semi-finals. My oh my, they keep up this incredible performance in the Pro League, yet to drop a series.